How's everyone doing? It's your boy Big Homie, A Dog TV, another day of Gossip TV. Today we're going to be reacting to hybrid cars, trying to find out the pros and the cons. If you're trying to buy a hybrid car, you're not sure whether you should buy a diesel car or petrol car, electric car, or a hybrid. Well, with hybrid, they normally come in petrol and electric. I've owned one myself, didn't like it, but I'm not you and you're not me. So let's see. Maybe I might learn more about it from now because I drove one and it was not it for me. I had it for about 3 days as a courtesy car and did not enjoy it.
Simply hybrids have become increasingly popular for car shoppers. These vehicles use a traditional internal combustion engine and innovative electric technology to power the car while emitting fewer carbon emissions. Here we'll explore some pros and cons of hybrids so you can decide if you're ready to purchase or lease one. First, let's make sure you know about the two kinds of hybrids, a traditional hybrid and a plug-in hybrid. Traditional hybrids like a Toyota Prius or a Ford Maverick pair a gas engine with at least one electric motor to provide propulsion. They have batteries with enough capacity to allow the car to run on electricity alone in very limited situations such as low-speed crawling and coasting, but you don't have to plug the car in to charge that battery. How does it charge itself? Regenerative braking, which transfers kinetic energy when slowing down as electricity back into the battery, and using the engine as a generator. The engine can
So when I had my hybrid car, I had it for a few days. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, my petrol was about I had about 30 miles left. So I thought, you know what, let me switch it to the hybrid. But on my clock, I think I had, the range was 30 miles or 35 miles, but it was burning quicker than the miles. So by the time I got to do 10 miles, the 30 miles was gone. So it's not accurate when it comes to like petrol is more accurate, but when it comes to hybrid, my experience, it was not accurate at all.
charge the battery whenever the juice starts to run low. You don't have to tell the car when to do that, it actually figures it out all by itself. Plug-in hybrids do all the same things just listed, but they have much bigger batteries on board that can allow the car to drive on electricity alone at higher speeds and longer distances. Only if you plug one in.
I want to know the range. I want to know the range of this hybrid because the one I had was 35. I'm trying to see if these ones are actually, because I had a wire as well to plug it, but I didn't want to pay extra. I'm already buying petrol for it, so I didn't want to pay extra just to, just to charge the electric that burns a lot quicker. Feel like it was just throwing money away.
And charge it regularly, will you be able to take advantage of the longer range? In America, you can find plug-in hybrids with as much as 51 miles of electric-only range. That's enough for most Americans to get to and from work without using a drop of gas. Run out?
51 miles on a 4x4. It's, you know what?
Gas engine kicks in to provide total driving range upwards of 600 miles in some cases. Plus, they don't take as long to charge as a full battery electric vehicle because these batteries are still much smaller than those. Now that we know the difference, let's focus on traditional hybrids. What are the pros? Fuel efficiency. Perhaps the most common reason drivers choose a hybrid vehicle is because they're exceptionally fuel efficient. The gas-powered engine and electric motor work in tandem, which boosts fuel economy and usually makes them more powerful compared to their gas-only counterparts. For example, the new Hyundai Santa Fe hybrid is literally a box on wheels, but it manages as much as 36 miles per gallon combined compared to the gas-only turbocharged model, which can only do 24 miles per gallon combined at best. Lower emissions. The US Department of Energy considers hybrids to be low-emission vehicles. They produce fewer tailpipe pollutants than conventional gas-powered cars. Using less gasoline contributes to a reduced environmental impact and improved air quality. Regenerative braking. As mentioned earlier, hybrids typically use regenerative braking systems to convert the kinetic energy when slowing the car into electrical energy. This system works like a generator and pumps the recovered energy back to the hybrid's battery. This is not something that a gas-only car can do. Range. Hybrid drivers can enjoy traveling hundreds of miles before refilling their gas tank. Plus, there's no need to worry about finding a charger because, as we already learned, traditional hybrid batteries are self-charging. What are the
Yeah, but so what I'm getting from here is, so for example, a 4x4 Range Rovers, you got what other ones? You got the the Vauxhall, Volkswagen, um Touareg and stuff. You get 550 miles on the clock, but on top of that, when your fuel goes on minus, you got extra 45. When it's completely done, you got extra 45 miles back up. So it doesn't make sense. I don't understand what they're talking about. Extra hybrid, you get extra 51 miles, but it doesn't work as correct as the miles on the clock because it burns double or triple. Because with electric cars, you know already, you put your foot down harder, it takes more energy. So you wouldn't get 51 miles from that range that right there they're talking about. You wouldn't get it, especially a 4x4, because you know you have to push your foot down to make it move. So you're high in best, you probably get a 30 miles out of that. That's why the normal petrol or diesel works out a lot better because the 45 miles extra you get from after your petrol's done, you get that on the dot. And besides, if you end up running out of petrol or diesel, you can easily call AA and let them know what's happened, and they will come to your rescue. They will literally bring a petrol tank to your rescue, and they will just top it up there, and then you're good to go. But with electric, they have to tow you away. You'll be waiting for hours for a tow truck. Gee. Anyways,
Cons: the higher price tags. Hybrid vehicles generally have a higher MSRP than comparable gas-only cars. The gap is narrowing as newer technologies emerge, but hybrid versions of automakers' most popular models usually cost more upfront. Battery replacement costs. The battery powering a hybrid's electric motor is more expensive to replace than the familiar 12-volt battery found under the hood of a conventional vehicle. If the propulsion battery fails outside of warranty, which is uncommon, you're facing thousands of dollars for a hybrid battery replacement. Tires. The battery in electric
see, I bought my car, I bought a brand new battery from GSF last year for my car, and it got a 3-year warranty. And right now it's hitting winter, the battery is getting a bit low. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give in January I'll be giving GSF a call and let them know, listen, your battery that you gave me last year is not doing what it's supposed to do. And I'm gonna take it out and take it back there and they'll give me a new one because I got 3-year warranty. So with this one, hybrid, if it goes off after the warranty, you pay thousands. But even if my car battery right now was to last after the warranty, which is 3 years, I'm only paying £180 for it. I'm not paying thousands. You feel me? Like, it don't even make sense. Like, and I bet you any money, if the hybrid battery goes, it's gonna affect the main engine. So what's the point?
motor make hybrids heavier than conventional vehicles of similar size. While you may not notice a significant difference in the handling and performance, hybrid cars require different and often more expensive tires to accommodate the load and offer reduced rolling resistance. Gas usage. Hybrids partially use their electric motor to operate and have excellent fuel efficiency, but still, gasoline is their primary fuel, and owners may experience reduced hybrid benefits on the highway and in cold temperatures. If you're interested in a zero-emissions vehicle, you should consider a full battery electric car instead. If you're looking into a new hybrid vehicle, there has never been a better time to get one, as brands like Toyota are offering a plethora of options from Camrys to now even Land Cruisers. In those two cases, a hybrid powertrain is actually your only option now. If hybrids sound like a good fit for you, we've got the shopping tools you need to find one at autotrader.com.
So after listening to all of that, you guys should just know it doesn't make sense. I mean, I hope I'm breaking it down to you guys. And if you do have an hybrid and you think any different from me, just drop it in the comment section. We can have a discussion about it. I can make another video. If you prove me wrong and you explain to me the reason why, I'll tag you in the video and basically explain to the world the reason why I stand corrected, and the reason why I think hybrid makes more sense than I thought it did. But for now, I don't think it makes sense. So until then, it's your boy, A-Dog TV. Another day of Gossip TV. If you wanna do me a favor, you could like, comment, and subscribe for me. So, and also, if you have any new videos you want me to react to, any topics you want me to react to, or simply just have a conversation, we can have Q&As or whatever. Just let me know. Send me the links in the description, and I will be reacting. We're dropping daily videos. Feel me? It's your boy Big H. Another day of Gossip TV. And peace out and love.